First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Maben is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adeiny Echeverria. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League.
I don't suck, sir.
On this guy and brings a powerful bat to the
line. Miss you too.
Ready for another chance? Cameron Maben. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here for Cameron Maben. Second home run early in the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Did you already send it to Bianca?
I see you kept our YouTube name.
Well, yeah.
Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot for Justin Bour. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. Here's Starlin Castro. He grounds it sharply to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you
I have sent you their mercy rule in the MLB.
Into the box
no
now.
No mercy rule.
Line drive base hit. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 8-0.
Well, we've already had some hard hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
XTitansxBlitzx's enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And late reactions, and they got him. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
I see. So you can murder them.
With a solo shot.
Wait,
First
what?
home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
You out, bitch.
Stepping in now, Derek Dietrich. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Four runs here in this half inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez has it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We played 2 full. It's the Marlins 9 and the Cubs nothing. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Would be able to pick me up for my break in the summer?
Set up away with the changeup,
possibly.
But it's 1-1. Zobrist.
If not, I was planning
as
on
he
saving a
sometimes
little
called.
bit of
He was
cash
taken in the
and
6th
getting you a
round
bus
back in
ticket
the
again like mom and
2004
dad did.
first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice
You can
pick.
hear me on the mic, right?
2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So in now for Chicago, XTitansxBlitzx's. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, gotcha.
Way in front of that fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired
Yes.
7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down?
Nope.
Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 9-0. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, look at Bryant. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
In now, Arlene Garcia.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Here's Echeverria now. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Zobrist shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Miami down in order, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Here's Javier Baez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
When your pitcher says, yeah, nah, bitch.
Now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers.
Echeverria dives. What a play. Got him.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was
that
a base
play,
hit,
though.
but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1.
Echeverria the GOAT.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Pretty much saving the no-no.
The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maybin is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready once again, Justin Bour. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
He sounds so weird when he breathes.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go big.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's running. Bounce it to the left side. Bryant's got it.
What
One
the
there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the
Did
horn
anyone
they
else
go.
see that?
5-4
That was ridiculous.
to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday Baseball. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The 0-2 once more. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Cubs are garbage.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Missed with a slider.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off.
He's out of there.
At some point.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies.
KK.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hit in the air.
Oh shit, 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 oh shit,
Brinson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Martin Prado now. Lifetime history with Adrisimar Despaigne. He's only 1 for 10. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left center field.
Get the fuck out.
Going back on it at the track, the wall, and it's gone.
Yeah, boy.
So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Oh, Keith, are you still here?
Into the box, JT Realmuto. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Happ on the move. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Looking up is Contreras, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Arlene Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Who thinks I should trade out the pitcher?
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Marlins. Who says fans don't love their baseball in Miami? Back with more on this fine Saturday night. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 0-1 the count. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders.
Hey,
we'll
guys.
see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Chop towards first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail in this one 11-0. Tyler Chatwood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering
No,
on
I
its
think
way. Swing, line
they're all
drive.
busy, or
That's going to be trouble.
everyone went to bed.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots
Did you send it
anyone
to
would feel
Bianca?
good about.
Oh,
This
wow.
one's skied
I'm
out
surprised
toward
she's not
right.
on him.
Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr, so far 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, Nolan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a
Oh shit, I'm
fastball
not even
on
paying
the
attention on the
inside
screen
corner.
now.
The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away.
Was playing a game of Fortnite.
Oh, you're good, dude.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Oh
Him
my
up.
god.
Contreras is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
I'm guessing my brother fell asleep.
He's set and the pitch. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Echeverria at third with 2 away. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh
Another
my god.
one sent foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Into the box now, Martin Prado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Two out with the man at first. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 12 and the Cubs nothing.
Oh, my brother isn't watching
Welcome
anymore.
back to South Florida. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Javier Baez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. No balls and a strike to count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
No, you think I should take him out yet?
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Missed with a slider.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
Your choice.
And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Cubs are down in order, just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A solo shot here to left.
Prado
His second of the game
collect.
as the blowout continues.
No doubter.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Honestly, I've made chat with my bitch.
Brinson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in once again, Marlene Garcia. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch.
Even the pitchers got to
really have this crowd
nice
behind him the entire game.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here.
Huh?
This guy's working on it.
Yeah. And then I'm also throwing a no-hitter, so.
You got more hits than the opposition. You haven't given us anything.
Oh shit,
Fly
that was
ball
a terrible
out toward
pitch.
left
This one
center
had.
field. Calling for it, Hap. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8.
Oh, Nolan,
now.
are you going to your brother's
Miami's
game tomorrow?
out in front, 14-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony
I'll
Rizzo.
be there tomorrow.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Nice.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Brinson is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Maben is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Will we see a
3 up, 3
perfect
down
game
for the
tonight?
Cubs. But this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Here's Cameron Maben now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Right fielder, Cameron Maben.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, do you, Bill?
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Number 2 for Maben, and that is just crushed.
solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Justin Bohr. This one is smashed down
If the
the
guy
right
gets
field
on, yank the
line.
pitcher.
That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
That's what I was thinking. He's pitched so good
shot down the
today.
line in right.
So.
His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Back-to-back
Here's Starlin
pitches.
Castro.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Oh
Big
my
swing and a
God,
miss at the
swinging
fastball,
in
and he's behind in the
air.
count 0-2. No outs, nobody on. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though
Man,
he's
it took
going to
Joe
cough
Madden
double
long
switch
enough to
here.
pull the pitcher.
Steve Cishek will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Victor Caratini is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. Martin Prado now. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Howe will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly
Come on,
ball
JT.
headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 3 runs already home here. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Going.
Moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Not gonna lie, I thought that was the third out.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. He flew out in his last at bat. Cishek pauses. First pitch on its way.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And he
Oh,
dives
what a
to
beautiful
make a
catch.
spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here
Still.
as this is a beauty to end
Beautiful
the
catch.
inning. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Here's Ben Zobrist now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-0. Shoots this one over to first.
And no
the
is
perfect game
gone.
is erased in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins,
And that is it for Garcia.
Trevor
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini.
I gave up a hit.
Takes a fastball off the plate
Yeah,
for a
so
ball,
I took him
1-0.
out.
Here it comes, 1-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hold, strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. Zobrist stands at first with 1 out. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Hayward goes down for the 2nd out, and now they're down to their final try. Here's Javier Baez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Not close. It's 2-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Albert Almora would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Marlins have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. 17-0 the final tonight. The Miami Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Arlene Garcia earns his first win of the season, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. John Lester is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss.
Wow.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB.
Did you win?
Oh, yeah.
Almost a perfect game.
Yeah.
I know.
Was so close.
What? The fuck was that?
Cats.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Looking first at the NL East, the Miami Marlins tossed a combined 1-hitter as they crushed the Cubs 17-0. The Phillies racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 6-2. The Mets hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-5. Scooter Gennett totaled 3 hits while driving in 4 as Cincinnati got the best of the Nationals 4-2. The D-backs combined for 10 hits as a team as they toppled the Rockies 7-0. Logan Forsythe plated 3 runs on the day as the Dodgers defeated the rival Giants 6-5. The San Diego Padres brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they got the best of the Brewers at home 4-2. The Tampa Bay Rays launched 3 home runs as they beat the visiting Red Sox 8-6. The Toronto Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-2. The Baltimore Orioles went deep 4 times as they pulverized the Twins 15-3. The Buccos totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-4. The Royals combined for a 4-hitter as they dismantled the White Sox 10-2. The Angels smacked 15 team hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 9-4. The Seattle Mariners bested the visiting Indians 3-2.
Man, we can't get them.
The Astros put together 10 total
Chris
hits
Sale.
as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-3. And that's the show for today. Once again, have a very happy Easter, everyone.
Hey Nolan, who do you think we should go after?
I want to get to his appointment an hour early tomorrow. Reason being is he eats at 7, and he takes a while to eat. As we both know, it takes about an hour. And
Longo if he was good or Archer.
Just feed him there and take care of it there. That way he's not all cranky butt.
Try to get Stanton back on the Miami. Let's take a look at him. Let's see where his numbers are.
I know. Come here, Cootie Pie. Come here, Cootie. Oh, good one. You okay? Oh! Well, I need to change your shirt. Oh, no, phone. Do not fall into the crevices of the couch. Would not be good. Come here.
Man, I never knew it'd be this hard to get Longo.
How good is KK?
I forgot, who's KK again? Yeah, I always
Kevin
try to...
Kiermaier.
Oh, yeah. He's an 85, which could help us in center. I could move over Brunson. But Jesus, they want a shit ton for him. Which...
8.5 million?
No, that's how much the salary is. I'm surprised they won't. It would help us out in the outfield. Fuck it. Kevin Kiermaier is now part of the Marlins.
Baby boy. You're so precious. Little baby.
Check free agency.
No, there's not much on free agent. I've already kind of checked it. But I would like to get an upgrade for our pitcher, though. So let's see. What would it take to get Archer? Garcia. Really? Jesus.
Okay. And we're going to change the diaper. Let's burp the diaper change and then come back. Ooh.
Wow, that was a big one.
No.
And that was a spit up.
Yeah, no, that's they're asking way too much for him. Let's try Fieri.
Get a different starter if you have to.
Oh, yay.
Well, that's not asking for too much. Besides one. Let's see. Maybe I can get Blake Snelly or Snellen. To get him, I have to trade away all of that. You see that, Nolan, right?
Stay there and yell for a second.
Wow, that's a joke.
Seriously. That I actually wouldn't mind as much, because We'll lose prospects, but we'll at least get a good starting pitcher. But how many years does he have left on this contract? Oh, only one.
Accept.
Maybe we can get a prospect back. Okay, maybe not. Tyler Wintergreen. How are we looking at shortstop? Am I able to? Oh, without a doubt.
You're being so good, Ruby. Thank you. Bless you.
Fuck it, deal.
Get one more pitcher.
You think so?
If you can.
But who should we go after though? I just have to see how much they're asking for him. To get the best pitcher in the league, I can't. I don't have enough money to take on his contract.
Bless you. Bless you.
Holy shit.
Brooke.
I'm a broke bitch.
Come on, little trooper. Okay. It's finished.
What do you think, Nolan? Yes or no? I mean, it gives us a better starter and gets rid of at least one contract that I don't even use this guy, and but it gets rid of one of our good guys.
No.
No, thought so.
Hi, baby. Hi, Leon. Are you happy? Yeah?
This trade is broken.
Why is it broken?
Look at the guys overall and potential versus all the guys on my side.
Overall, overall 89 and 91, but their potentials are only B's. If their overalls are way better, why is their potential only a B?
Well, that's the thing. That's their max, but it can go up the better they play. But
I don't think you should do it.
I'm not going to. That's nuts. What with this? Possibly.
Wow. Manual trade.
Maybe get King Felix.
Talking while he eats, so cute. Yoshi! My little Yoshi. Are you mommy and daddy's little Yoshi? Yes, you are. Nom, 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 nom. What's the blue bar that moves, baby?
Oh, that's how interested they are in the trade.
And if it's more blue on your side, it's bad?
That means it's better. The trade's better for me.
Oh.
But they don't want him because I signed him this year.
washed after today.
That's not a bad trade. But I don't want to have to give up him.
Almost done. My little lamb. Hey.
What do you think, Nolan?
Yes.
Sorry.
There we go. That sets up the bullpen pretty nice now.
What's the crown mean?
Oh, it means they're league leaders.
Okay. Before you fall asleep, you'll only seem to fall asleep when I'm trying to burp you. Last time for the night, okay? Last time, and then we start tomorrow morning again. You did very good. Very good that time. Okay.
See you tomorrow. Bye.